What about these folks? CJ Audits, Auditing Northern Ireland here. Just out of Ballymena court there, on a court case here relating to Pennybridge, where I was arrested, kidnapped. I'll put the links in the description into the video here, so all if you want to watch it back. So court case today here at Ballymena court. It's a bad day today, folks. I have to say this now, it's a bad day today for the PSNI, because we've just got all our charges dropped. So we have malicious prosecution for failing to identify myself. Here's been thrown out of the court, so it is, but I want to give you a couple of wee things here anyway. This case, I was in this case, court case last week, and I was in the bathroom, so I was, and my name was called. Now bear in mind there's been no paperwork at all in this case. I was in the bathroom, so I was, and the judge was going to issue a warrant for me in a case that there's been no paperwork here for 3 months. I've been coming and going to these courts here in Northern Ireland, all because who I am, CJ Audits, and this is exactly what this is all about. So it is actually ridiculous, man. A waste of money here, people's times, especially my time, folks, to be honest with you. Like, I better things to do and be standing in these courts all day here in Ballymena here. So I have like it's ridiculous, man, absolutely ridiculous. So folks, we have one case down, so we have, as I say, I'll put the link description in the video. A case still running here, a second court case here where I was brutally assaulted in Larne Harbour. I can't really talk too much about it, but I can say what's been said in court at the minute, because it was an open courthouse. G4S who instigated this whole malicious prosecution against me here in Larne Harbour, and the police as well. G4S has been in the dock, lied. Now my barrister has got all the footage, and obviously it was played in a court of law, so it was. As I say, it's an open courtroom, so I can say about this, folks, so I can. Yeah, so this is another malicious prosecution against myself. So it is. It's actually, it's beyond belief. It's beyond belief, folks. I started this channel 2 years ago. 2 years ago, like, I knew it would have getting hairy at times, and it's definitely got hairy the last few months. I'll go back to the case in Larne Harbour. It's been running for 15 months now. 15 months. I have a whole lot to say in this case, but I can't really say, if you know what I mean, because we still have 8 witnesses we still have to go through. But mainly this is about today in Ballymena here, being arrested, kidnapped, and assaulted. As I say, the video will be in the link in the description at the end of this video. So folks, we've been doing alright. So we have legal team dead on. It wasn't even meant to be into the court today. I walked into the court, I was called into the dock today, and the judge has said to me I'm go and get legal representation, which I already had anyway. And just, he told me to leave the dock, and when I was leaving the dock, the prosecution stood up and offered no evidence whatsoever in this case against me. No statements, no paperwork, nothing, folks. So plain and simple, they're out to get me, as you know, CJ. They want me, man, they want me. So much to say in the matter of them wanting me, but I don't want to incriminate myself. But anyway, yeah, folks, so a few other wee updates here. With updates here about an ASBO that they're trying to serve on me. There's actually 2 or 3 ASBOs are actually putting out here on me. They tried to link an ASBO into this case, which has been now thrown out. There's an ASBO in relation to Larne Harbour. Now in the ASBO here, there is lies upon lies. So there is. If you can remember my videos there, AJ Audits and rights defender were over. Well, I'll just pick out a wee lie here, because them 2 guys done Dundonald police station, and in the ASBO it says that Mr. was recording Dundonald police station, which I wasn't. It was rights defender and AJ Audits. If you want to check their channels out here, folks. as I say, I'm standing here today here with PSNI abusing their powers here, so I am fair play to these guys here, by the way. This has been running here from the 11th of December, this court case here, a malicious prosecution here from the PSNI, as you know. So three months running these courts for doing unlawful activity. Yeah, folks, just what a waste of court's time, court's money, everything. Actually ridiculous, man, actually ridiculous what they've done here. As I say, using the bathroom in the court last week, and the judge was for putting a warrant out for my arrest when I shouldn't even have been in court in the first place. But this is a legal system here in Northern Ireland, folks, so it is. It's just a joke, actually. It's actually a joke, and I'm glad there's more like-minded people like myself, PSNI abusing their powers, exposing these people, exposing these courts, and exposing all the criminality that happens on the streets in Northern Ireland. Nazi Northern Ireland, folks, by the way. This is unbelievable, this country, man. And I'm going to say this on camera here. This is the hardest place, I would say, my personal opinion, to be a photographer in Northern Ireland, because of this here insecure and injustice act that they keep pulling on people. 2007, the Justice and Security Act. It's the Injustice and Insecurity Act. These police are as paranoid as they come. It's drummed into them at training. So it's the paranoid service of Northern Ireland here, folks. People, I advise everybody to read up on your rights, seriously, and always have your camera rolling when the police approach you, regardless if it's only voice recording. Have it in your pocket, folks. Seriously, if you haven't got it recorded, it didn't happen, folks. I'll always say that there. And I'm going to say another thing here. Thank you to PSNI abusing their powers. Thank you guys. These guys have stand beside me toe to toe for over a year now, and I respect that there. Thank you guys. I'm going to wrap this one up here. So I am. There's another one about the ASBO actually as well. In the ASBO here, as you all remember, coleraine. If you want to go over and check that video out, one of my cameramen there being arrested as well. There's an update on that there, so there will be. But in the ASBO, it mentions about coleraine, so it does. And at the very start of the ASBO, what the police have wrote in, that says that I was charged. I was charged. It wasn't me, it was charged. As you've all seen, it was a member of the PSNI abusing their powers that day, who was charged and had his case thrown out. The prosecution offered no evidence in the case and withdrew the case against one of the members of the PSNI abusing their powers, folks. So yeah, so folks, stay tuned to the channel. I will have loads more coming up on the channel, so I will. Loads of updates, so I will. There's plenty of updates, so I will. So yeah, so coleraine, as I say, folks, we'll have more updates, as I say, about coleraine there. Keep tuned to the channel, folks. Plenty of updates to come on this other case I have, and ombudsman complaints, which over 20 complaints with the ombudsman turned down. 20 complaints turned down. And I'm going to be honest with you folks here, I was talking with the PSNI abusing their powers this morning, and between the four members, well, three members in the PSNI abusing their powers and myself, we have had 80 complaints turned down from the ombudsman. 80 cases closed between myself and three members of the PSNI abusing their powers. Folks, what does that actually tell you? What does that tell you about the ombudsman? Folks, they don't like what we're doing, but we're citizen journalists, and this is what we do. We report on crimes in Northern Ireland. We're here for people's rights. Contact a PSNI abusing their powers through Facebook. If you're going on to their channel, make sure to fill in the questionnaire, folks, or you won't be accepted on their Facebook group. So I'm just going to cut this here, folks. As I say, I'm going to put links in the descriptions in here and all to videos, and I will be in touch with you folks. So everybody out there, stay safe, take it easy, and as always, may the force be with you.